Now looking at this question, it says answer the following questions about the expression 3a minus 9b minus ab plus c plus 8. How many terms are there? This is one term. This is the second term. This is the third term. This is the fourth term. And this is the fifth term. So how many terms are there? There's altogether 5 terms. List the individual terms. 3a minus 9b minus ab, c, and 8. It says plus c, but we already know this is actually a positive, but we're not going to write positive sign. State the coefficients of a, b, c, and d. Now, if I said, for example, 2x, the coefficient for 2x is essentially the number that comes before this particular variable. So in this scenario, the coefficient will be 2. Okay? So in this question, state the coefficients of a. So the coefficient for a is going to be 3. The coefficient for b is going to be -9. The coefficient for c, we can't see it, but there's actually a number there. Okay? And that number is actually 1. Okay? And then the coefficient for d is going to be, is there a d there? No, there isn't. So it's a 0. Okay? Then, it says here, what is the constant term? Okay? So this question here, what's the constant term? Now basically, a constant term is something that doesn't change. Hence the word constant. So if I go at a constant speed at 10 kilometers an hour, it's not going to change, right? So for example here, if you have 3a, if I put in here 1, if I substitute the 1 in here, what's happening? 3 times 1 is 3. Now if I said 3a again and I put in here 2, what's that going to be? 3 times 2 is 6. In this scenario, what is a term that never changes? It's actually 8. So 8 is the constant term because it's always going to be 8. It's never going to change. State the coefficients of AB. So what's the number before AB? Okay, what did we say earlier for C? We can't see the 1, but there's actually a 1. There's a 1 here too. So the coefficient for AB, which is there, is going to be -1. And that is your answer for that question. Okay, so this is like the introduction to algebra, like the important elements for algebra and expressions. And this is an expression above.